Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is a reading for my air sign friends for the month of April. We had Mercury retrograde started on April 1st and we're here till the 25th. We also had that solar eclipse on the 8th. So how are we all feeling these days? We don't have to fear these Mercury retrogrades as negative times. They are moments for us to learn a lesson and take something away during these retrograde periods. So I hope you all find liberation and empowerment during these phases. Stick around till the end. I will be posting or sharing rather a specific message for each air sign: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So these are your messages for the month of April. While I was preparing for this video and this recording, this reading for you guys, what I was getting for you, my air sign friends, it's time for you guys to be the lead of the story, right? I know maybe some of you guys have been comfortable in your supporting roles or behind the scenes roles, but it's time for you guys to be the star of the show, okay? You have a lot of talent to share, and you have a lot of great things that you need to be speaking on at this time. This is also a very powerful time for manifestation and creation, so speak your world into being, okay? I feel that strongly for you. So let's dive in. What are the messages that my air sign friends need to know for the month of April? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? We have the Three of Pentacles. First card out. Yeah, a lot of work that you're doing, collaborative, teamwork. You're not doing solo work at this time, but it is time for you, like I said, to step up to the forefront here and take the lead. You are a great team player, but it is time for you to kind of step out of that supporting role and be the lead. Okay, so what else can I get here for my air sign friends, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? What do they need to know for the month of April? Starting off with the Three of Pentacles. That's too many. Okay, what else for my air signs? The Judgment and the Nine of Cups. Okay, we got the Judgment and the Nine of Cups. There is some of you air sign friends might be experiencing, or maybe you have already since we are kind of mid-month at this point, but a pivotal change that requires or will require a big decision on your part, the Judgment. But it is followed up with divine guidance. And if you feel uncertain about something, you got to really just practice a little bit of mindfulness, which means just being present in this moment. Because if you're thinking too much about the past and you're fixating on the future, which hasn't happened yet, you're not present in the moment, which means you're not going to be able to see or tune into what is happening right now and what is in front of you, that divine guidance and the divine intervention, okay? Now, but this decision or this pivotal change that you may be experiencing this month is really going to lead you right into this Nine of Cups, this stage of feeling very empowered and feeling like you have it all. Look at this. I mean, look at these cups and look how this person here is standing proudly in front of these cups and almost as if guarding them. Like, this is the empire I built for myself. I have what it is that I want. I worked hard for it and I'm feeling very abundant. I'm getting that strongly for you, my air sign friends. Okay, what else can I share with you? Beautiful. I love that. Air signs. There is a lot of great things you need to be talking about at this time. I can't emphasize that anymore. Like, you have some things you need to speak on them. You are after all, very intellectual, right? And you know, air signs, you guys, you govern your mental clarity, your thoughts and your words. So there are some important things that need to be discussed and really brought out, right? They're still here. You need to be vocalizing them. But for some of you guys, you may have felt, or you may be feeling, or you will feel a little burdened by doing so. Or there is an area of your life that you're feeling like exhausted about, like you've been working very tirelessly towards, and you don't feel like there is an end in sight, or you don't feel like there's a completion of a certain endeavor or goal. and it's exhausted you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of the above, whether that's work, interpersonal relationships, what have you. Take it how it applies to your life. But you are coming close to that end goal that you have been working so tirelessly towards. So don't you dare give up. We have 2 9s here, back to back, next to each other. So 9, you are getting very close to completion. So if there is something you've been working very hard towards, or something that has not left your mind, there's reason for that. If this has not left your mind, there is a reason for it, okay? So don't you dare give up now, my air sign friends, okay? What else can I tell you? Beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. I love that. You are about to encounter, I feel, in Taurus season, right? And we're coming close to the start of Taurus season, this brand new beginning in stability, or in your financial stability, okay? So you are feeling like you're at this 9 of Wands. I'm exhausted. Like, I keep fighting the good fight and I don't see the end in sight. I'm not trying to sound corny and rhyme, but it worked out there. But you are getting there, my wounded warrior. I mean, you're feeling like the wounded warrior right now. But all that hard work has been seen by the universe and a higher power, okay? And you are about to be handed this beautiful new opportunity, whether that's a new career opportunity, a financial windfall, or just a new start in your stability in general, okay? You have to put the work in. The universe isn't going to just hand you things. So continue to do the work and follow up those manifestations with action. But because you have done, such a good job to this point in your life, the universe is now going to be rewarding you, okay? So what else can I share with my air sign friends? Air signs for April. Beautiful. I love that. Air signs. Six of Wands. What do we have here? In the Six of Cups. Okay, now we have 2 6s. So we have 3, 6, and 9. Powerful numbers. Perhaps these are some frequencies that my air sign friends need to be listening to this month. Very easy to do. YouTube is a beautiful thing. 369 frequency for manifestation. I love that. 6 of Wands. Success, victory, recognition, being, like I said, recognized. You're a leader and you're going to be leading the way. Like I said in the beginning of this video, you do need to step up to the forefront of and be, center stage. The stage being your life in whatever capacity or department this is applying for you in your life, but you do need to come to the front. Okay, center stage. Otherwise, no one's going to see you. And if you're still being that supporting actor, actress, or role in the background, that's great. Yeah, you still feel like you're contributing to the greater, the grand scheme of things, or the greater good of the goal. But you need to be upfront. Just remember that for this month and the next 30 days or moving forward, you need to be upfront and center stage. I want you to remember that, upfront, center stage. You are really denying the world of your talent and your ideas and your intellect. Don't do that. Because what you have to say is important. And if you're worried, I'm getting that you're worried of judgment, or you're not feeling so secure about what your contribution is, please remove those thoughts from your mind, because the world needs that. The world needs what you have to say. And it's going to be very helpful towards a common goal in your life. Again, whether this applies to your relationships, your work, your projects, your creative endeavors, what have you. Now we have the Six of Cups here, right? Okay, so there is, I'm just getting this very strongly for those my air sign friends, your angels, your ancestors, your past loved ones, they are protecting you and they're watching over you, and you've been thinking a lot about them now, but you've been thinking in very positive, heartwarming, I'm getting it's kind of like, I don't want to say sad, but also at the same time, you're able to reflect back on these memories in a positive light, and you hold these memories dear in your heart, okay? But there is a lot of reflection of your past memories, past people, that they've just been on your mind a lot lately. Those thoughts and those memories are giving you the strength to continue moving forward. So I need you to really cherish those thoughts and those memories. And if you find yourself going down a rabbit hole of negative thoughts or spiraling, as soon as you recognize you're doing that, snap yourself out of it. Okay, we need to reflect on positivity, because if we're going to go down memory lane, let's not associate with those negative things anymore. It's not our story anymore. So remember that. It's not our story. And we don't need to identify with those things. Yes, those things built us and our character and our experiences to who we are now. But we don't have to constantly dwell on them. Let's dwell on the positive and cherish those memories, because we're going to have them forever. Okay, I want one more. One more for my air sign friends, and then we'll get some specific messages for each air sign. Wow, that one flew right out of my hands. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. For my air sign friends that have been working towards a goal, slow and steady wins the race. And I'm glad that you are really embodying this Knight of Pentacles energy, whereas as an air sign, you can embody this Knight of Swords energy, which is rush, abrupt, just disruptive and fast paced and fast moving. You're taking a step back, right? And this is a beautiful change now. Whereas prior, maybe you've showed up in your life in this fast, abrasive, like disruptive manner, as a Knight of Swords. You're just like, you're calming yourself. Your energy is a lot more grounded. I love that, right? So you're feeling more grounded, and you're feeling like you can steadily work towards your goals, towards laying the groundwork in a more, and laying the foundation of your life in a more grounded manner, in a more stable manner. There's a lot of earth energy here in this reading for you. And I'm feeling that my air sign friends are going to be feeling a lot more grounded in this month and moving forward. So I love that for you guys. Now let's get some specific messages for each individual air sign. Okay, let's start with Aquarius. And as I cut the deck, I see the star. That's you, Aquarius. You need to be the star of the show. Okay, Aquarius, listen up. Star of the show. You are the star. But let me get you a card or two. This one is for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Five of Swords, here you are. You are at this point now in the month of April where you are no longer dedicating your energy to things that don't deserve your energy, right? You are smarter about picking and choosing your battles. And if you're not, this is your message to do that. Not every fight is worth your energy, and not every fight is for you to fight. So know when to pick up the sword and know when to lay it back down, okay? So Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? Gemini, for this month of April. Gemini. Let's see. What do my Gemini friends need to know? Five of Wands. I'm going to get you another one. Conflict. Inner conflict. External conflict. Any conflict. Okay, so here is your guided message, Gemini. You need to be mindful of the conflict that's around you this month and in this general time frame. In this period, whether that's internal or external, it literally has nothing to do with you. That's what I'm channeling. It's not your problem. There is going to be conflict around you. And if you just separate yourself from it, don't involve yourself in it, it has nothing to do with you. Let the people around you or the situations around you continue to tear each other apart. It's not your fucking problem, okay? So keep your peace. It's not your problem, okay? Beautiful. Libra, what does Libra need to know for this month? Two of Swords. Okay, Libra, look at this. We have a lot of air energy coming out now in these individual messages. Libra, I feel like this was a message for you several months ago. You need to make a decision on something. You're actively avoiding making a decision on something. It's something you just don't want to address at this time. Maybe you're not ready, but this is your message that if you just take the blindfold off and, just take the issue or the decision head on. There is a lot about decision making here. When we saw the Judgment earlier in the reading, you are at a crossroads about a decision and you're afraid of getting hurt by making this decision or making the wrong decision. You need to lower the swords a little bit. So you need to let your guards down a bit. You're avoiding making the decision because you're afraid of getting hurt. No matter the outcome of where you are at this crossroads and what the outcome is on that, whether you end up getting hurt or not, there is a lesson to be learned and something to gain, right? Because things don't happen to us, things happen for us, okay? So let's get you guys some final messages and advice, guidance for all my air sign friends for the collective. If this resonated with you, I really hope it was helpful. Save this video, make sure you reflect back on it. See how it all kind of comes to fruition. It's good to watch these a couple times just to remind yourself of some of the messages. And if you would like a personal reading, I am going to leave all that information below. You can send me a DM or an email. But for a more personalized message, please send me an email. Take inspired action. Beautiful. For my air sign friends, it's time for you to start taking inspired action. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, it is a very powerful time for you to really speak your world into being, but manifestation must be followed up with action. So take that inspired action. If you're feeling very inspired, back it up with action, okay? What else can I share? Final messages for my air sign friends. Final messages for my air signs. Release control. Stop trying to control situations and outcomes. It's already handled by the universe. Stop trying to control the situation. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's for somebody. Okay, we got 2 more here. Go for it. Somebody needs that as well. Go for it. New moon in Aries. Okay, we're in Aries season. Just go for it. Stop overthinking. Trust that all will be well, of course. What a beautiful message. My air sign friends, if this was helpful, I really hope that this resonated and helps you throughout the month and the next month or so moving forward. Please don't forget to like and share with another air sign friend.